What's up, everybody? Reaction here, and today I have a team deathmatch on Crisis. Um, I accidentally said I have a Crisis on team deathmatch last attempt at the beginning of this. That was pretty bad. Anyhow, I'm gonna be using the FAL. No, I know it's not really called that, but um, the FAL is a really good rifle, and I'm going to be showing you more of the playstyle you want to be using the FAL with. You don't want to be running and gunning. You don't have an MP5K or a 7040U or a FAMAS in your hand when you're using this gun. You're not gonna win the sprays unless the person that you're fighting doesn't see you or is straight up bad. Yeah, you'll get a few here and there that are lucky, but realistically, it's not a close range weapon. You want to try to control the engagement by limiting your firefights to mid to long range. And yeah, the gun holds really steady. It's very, very good. You can't just completely unload though, because sometimes the recoil is still going to get out of hand. So what you want to do is you want to kind of fire, and you'll pretty much get the pace down that you need to fire at, and it's a certain pace at which the gun is recoiling. It's resetting its recoil back to its original position. Right throughout the video, I'm just pretty much just illustrating the playstyle you wanna work with, and I get the G11. The playstyle I'm referring to with kind of not running around gunning like that. I personally believe that applies to the G11, the M16, the M14, and the FAL. All four of those guns, they're not really the best for close range combat. Now you could argue that the G11 does have a pretty good hip spread, and you can get some good hip fire sprays with that. But other than that, they're not a close range gun. Well, they're not close range guns. So the FAL is a 2-bullet kill, in case you did not know that. That's kind of what makes it good. Before I go into like the kill, the amount of bullets and stuff, let me address perk usage. And I'm only going to address the one. That's the middle perk. You might want to consider, if you have Hardened Pro, which I didn't at this point, so I didn't have it on. You might want to consider Hardened Pro. The reason that this is because when you're using single shot weapons, every shot counts a lot more than whenever you're just spraying with an automatic. Hardened Pro, in case you don't know, it reduces your flinching by pretty much all of the flinching. It's like technically like 95%. I don't know. I forget the exact. All I know is it pretty much reduces all the flinching. What I mean by flinching is whenever you get shot, you ever notice that you're shooting at a guy, he's shooting at you, and every time you're getting hit by his bullet, your sights are flying off of him. And sometimes it works out well. You flinch right up into their head and get a free headshot, but you know what I mean. Whenever it's really a pain in the butt. So Hardened Pro reduces that, and it can help you win a lot of gunfights. So it's definitely something you want to consider whenever you're using a weapon that every bullet counts so much more than the other rifles. Right here, and I see the guy on the radar, and I instantly know he was getting shot at by my sentry gun. So of course, what he would be wanting to do is come around and knife it. So all I had to do was watch right behind it, and I knew he'd be there. Unfortunately, I think I was running an 11 kill streak this game, and if I remember correctly, I don't get it. Once again, these games I've played a long time ago, so honestly, I can't remember exactly. Oh, I remember what happened now. Never mind. Screw what I was saying. So I noticed that they're spawning behind me, and I start looking one way where I think the first guy's gonna come. Then I notice one guy's climbing the ladder, and they're pretty much coming from every angle. So I try to hurry up and get the crap out of there, but I am like a quarter of a second late at reacting, and it's a fail. I get mad and I knife the air, because that solves every problem. As soon as you spawn your knife, you're good to go. So I'm going to run up here and screw around some more. I shouldn't be trying to encourage these close range combat fights, but you know, sometimes I'm stupid. Right here I want to point out the fact that I do not revive this guy, because you should never revive people in last stand. Never do it. It's a bad habit. It's not really a habit. It's a bad idea. You're just encouraging them to not do it. It seems like you always see the low levels run up and get it. Like they just get the game, they're like, "Woohoo! I'm gonna go revive this guy." You know, it's annoying. You don't like it when it's used on you. You don't like it when people steal your kills. But yet the people on your team, you revive them. No, I teabag them. That's what I do. I teabag them, then I shoot them, then I knife them. Anyhow, not to get too distracted, the game is almost over, and I wanted to address the fact that it is a 2-bullet kill, the FAL, up until about 40 meters, then it drops off to a 3-bullet kill, unless you get a headshot. With the silencer, I don't recommend the silencer because you're dropping the 2-bullet kill to about 15 meters, and that's not a good idea because that's one of the things that makes the gun so great, the 2-bullet kill. I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you did, please give me a rating, a comment, and maybe check out my channel and subscribe. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.